This is my student ID card. My student number is 32863867. And this is my screencast of using Minecraft to teach ICT. So we'll jump straight into Minecraft and then I'll cover off on a few details as we go. So first off, what is Minecraft? I hear you ask. So Minecraft is an open world game that promotes creativity, collaboration, problem solving in an immersive environment where the only limit is your imagination. So this world that I've just loaded is designed to teach Year 5s about perimeter. So that's Australian Curriculum number AC MMG109. So you can't really see much from here, but this is something that I've already created in this world. So if we walk over to the blackboard, build adjacent figures with two types of block. Calculate the perimeter and area of each distinct figure, and then the perimeter and area of the entire figure. What do you notice? Okay, go back here, two different coloured box. So the kids would be able to, or the students would be able to work out the perimeter of these. So the perimeter 2, 2, 2, 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So they're both 8. The perimeter 4, 4, 2, 2, so 8, 10, 12. So use a poster or board block to write your viewpoint. So the students are able to create their own blackboards, which I haven't done, and they can place them there and write their answer. Hi PD. So if we go over to some of these other problems. So this is the first one, I think. Build a rectangle. Pretty cool rectangle. I'm flying over to another problem. Build a rectangle using 10 units. So let's see if I got this one right. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes, I did. I'm a star pupil. But if we go over here, we can see that even the best of us makes a mistake. That block isn't meant to be there. Flying up. The idea of the lesson is that you would get teams of students to work in each one of these blocks by themselves. All of the problems are the same. So you're working together as small teams. And then you could get the students to sort of go around into each other's classrooms and see what the other students have done. So if I fly back a little bit, you can see that each one has their number, so you can show the students where they would go. So, without going into too much detail, that's the basics of this lesson. If you want to get a copy of Minecraft Education Edition, it is free to download. I used my Murdoch student ID, so it's free to download. So I escape. Thanks. So what we have here is Mr. O'Shaughnessy, so that's myself, website and e-portfolio. I have got all the details about using Minecraft to teach mathematics. So as you can see, that Minecraft is something that the kids probably are familiar with, something that they enjoy. It's very interactive. It's a very student-centered way of teaching perimeter. the teacher is more of a guide than the holder of the knowledge. Just it's a two-way street, so kids can learn by trial and error, and learn in their own time, really. So all these videos go into a little bit more detail about some of the advantages of using Minecraft, and even some examples of Minecraft being used in schools already. So down here, this is just some research from the Minecraft education team, and this is a whole heap of resources and information that they've found that sort of indicate how beneficial playing video games in classrooms is. So if we go to Foundation here, you can see this is the Australian curriculum outcome that I was meeting. One thing I would like to show you while I'm on this website is how much information technology is involved. So if we turn off select all, turn on information technology, apply that filter, scroll down. So the first year that we see a specific mention of ICT is year 2, and it carries on a lot, as you can see, throughout the years. So we go back to my webpage. I think it's important for educators to be early adapters when it comes to technology in the classroom. Otherwise, we run the risk of being overtaken by our own students. We should be able to keep up with what their knowledge level is and what their knowledge base is. Just in conclusion, there's a few things that I sort of like to leave off on. I think it's very important, as well as being early adapters, is that the educators are actually knowledgeable enough to be able to select appropriate ICT. In my research for this assignment, I actually found a lot of ICT that is not the greatest for meeting learning outcomes. It's just basically enter the answer, click enter, get a prize. It's the same sort of skill and drill, rote learning things that we're trying to move away from. And this is what I would use Minecraft. It builds upon lesson outcomes and is more of an authentic learning experience rather than just some ICT. The other thing I would like to talk about is the Australian government recommendations regarding screen time. Currently, they're saying that anyone between 5 and 18 years old should have no more than 2 hours of screen time per day. So if they do 2 hours at school and then go home and watch TV, play their video games, look at their phones, all that sort of stuff, we're contributing to the sedentary lifestyles that already exist. So, bearing that in mind, the last thing I'd like to mention, this is from a well-known video on YouTube, and I'll put it on this website so you can view it. It's by Fish and McLeod. We are currently preparing students for jobs that don't even exist yet, using technologies that haven't been invented in order to solve problems we don't even know are problems yet. I think that